What's up, chat? How's it going, everybody? I have this thing on my head. How are we doing today? How is it going? Let's turn this down. I think that's good. What's going on, Dojo? Good to have you here. Good to have Digitizer here as well. Thank you guys for joining in. Today is going to be a very chill stream, as always. Today we're going to have some fun. Just going to chat about some My Hero Academia, talk about some games maybe. You guys can ask some questions if you want. I figured out a way, I didn't even realize that you could do this, but I figured out a way to have a pop-out chat, which is like a separate window, which is extremely useful. Yeah. This song's kind of intense. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that's a little intense. It's pretty quiet. I'd probably raise it to about here-ish. Maybe here. I'm gonna say, actually, I want to say about right here. Yeah, I think that's good. It's hard to equalize audio without hearing it. But yeah, this pop-out chat is really, really good. How are we all doing today, guys? True, you learn something new every day, and what matters is what you do with that knowledge. That's what truly matters. If you take that knowledge, take what you've learned and use it and apply it to your further goals or your mission, then you will succeed, or then at least it's a recipe to succeed. It's one of the ingredients to the recipe to succeed. My goal is to have 15 people in this stream. That's my goal today. 15 people. We're at 5 right now. My goal is 15. Can we do it? I don't know. But I'm taking this knowledge that I'm learning and I'm applying it to this goal. Probably doesn't make any sense, but who cares? My Hero Academia was like ridiculously good today, guys. I don't like this track. That's a little blech. But yeah, My Hero Academia was really good. I mean, like, across everything. Knowledge is power. Yes, indeed, Digitizer. I really like just the whole production value going into this show. Because it's not just good animation. I mean, the animation was great in this episode. But it's just kind of, I don't know, how everything feels. Everything just feels, like, really good right now in My Hero Academia. Like, everything's just flowing right. Ever since, like, maybe episode, like, 4 or 5 of Season 3, everything's just been rock solid. In terms of character development, in terms of animation, OST, just the overall vibe of the show. We've gotten a lot of emotion, a lot of drama, and I really, really like that. I like how this show's kind of turned into, I don't know. I feel like this arc that we're entering is definitely very My Hero Academia, though. It's very, like, what you'd expect from My Hero Academia. But that's not a bad thing. That's actually a good thing. To remember that what the show's really about. It's about kids in school learning how to be heroes. And we're kind of going back to that now. And I'm excited to see these characters develop. Somebody in the comments of one of my reviews mentioned, or actually might have been during one of my streams, they were saying that, like, yo, like, it's about to get really good. The anime that will save anime. Probably. Save shonen. Maybe not anime as a whole, but definitely the shonen genre right now in anime is not great. I mean, there's really just One Piece. One Piece is fantastic, but come on, we need like 3 or 4 other shonens. Let's go. I'm not the biggest fan of Black Clover. I don't think that that's a very good series in terms of writing. What's going on, Joshua Bell? It's good to have you here. In terms of writing, I just don't think that Black Clover is delivering. In animation, you know, Piero's doing a good job there, at least in some scenes. But just in terms of like how the story is flowing, it's just I'm very mixed on it. I'm not digging it. And Boruto, like, what even is Boruto? Does that even count? So My Hero Academia, to me, right now, in terms of anime, is, and aside from One Piece, is the king of shonen right now. I think that it's rocking it right now. It's just sad that there aren't any big shonens ongoing right now. Like, I want that. Where's the big three? You know what I mean? Like, now that Naruto's over and you know, Bleach has been over for years now. I know there's My Hero Academia. I just need like one more. Yeah, that's right. I knew somebody. It was either a stream or one of the comments. You're right. I remember you saying that, like, yeah, like there's gonna be a lot more character development in this arc in terms of like Deku and Bakugo and the other classmates, which is awesome. Really, really awesome. I love that. How many people do we have in this chat right now? We still got 5. Oh, we're at 6. See, we've climbed. We've climbed. The goal is, we're still at this goal. It's still working. There's a shonen series that I'm really interested in. I believe it comes out this fall, and I want to watch the PV with you guys. So I'm gonna wait a little while, maybe see if Neko can get in here, or who else are we missing? Meliodas or Lev. I doubt Lev's gonna be able to join because she's at school, or going to school, or not awake yet and about to wake up for school. But there's a series that I really, really like. I'm really digging the vibe of it so far. It's very, very shonen, and I'm excited to watch that PV with you guys. I'm sure a lot of you have already seen it. You should watch the first episode of Review Starlight's out. I didn't even realize that came out today. I like the idea of like having this over the topness towards like school drama, not actual drama, but like what's the word I'm looking for? Like drama class, like stage stuff. I love that. Like I like the idea of like these characters going through these plays and like having it super dramatized and having it like crazy intense, like sword fights and stuff like that, and having these characters kind of, I guess, develop through that kind of stuff. I don't really know what the overarching plot is, or even if there is one. But there was like this old cartoon. It's a Hello Kitty cartoon. And it has a very similar plot where like Hello Kitty and her friends like like put on these shows, these plays, and basically the episode was that play. And they do like spins on classics. They do spins on like old movies and stuff. Like I think there's like a Wizard of Oz episode where like Hello Kitty is Dorothy, and they did a bunch of them, like a bunch of classic playwright theater stuff. And I like the idea of Starlight Review. I like the concept. I don't think it's going to be tackling classic, literature in terms of theater, but I think it's gonna satisfy that itch. Where's that Hello Kitty cartoon? That ended, probably decades ago. So, yeah. Oh, Neko-chan's here. Had bad thunder. Thunderstorms are crazy. Those summer thunderstorms. Have you seen Cells at Work? I watched the first episode of Cells at Work. It's good. It's good. It's not great. It is great. It's just not... I'm not loving it. It's very fun. It's very comedic, but I'm just not laughing at any of the jokes. I'm not really, none of them are really resonating with me. It's very loud and brash. And it's for a certain audience. It's for an audience that likes that kind of stuff. Very Japanese humor. Very... colorful and just abrasive and brash and loud and fun, and that's cool. It's just like it's not my taste. I might watch the second episode. Not loving it. I was planning on reviewing it, but I'm like, I'm not 100% on this show. I don't want to review something that I'm not into. It's not that it's bad. Like I could create a video and talk about how bad it is. It's just like it's not my taste. It's not what I love. So. Cells at Work it's very fun. It definitely is fun, Neko-chan. I should watch Shoujo now, huh? Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna probably watch Review tonight. You remember the Hello Kitty Plays show? That's great. That's really great. And all the characters. Yeah, there was like a rabbit. My girlfriend, she knows all about the Hello Kitty lore. She's always talking about it. This is a scary track. Let me turn this one off. Let me know if you can hear the audio. Hear the music. Because if you can't hear the music, I can turn it up or I can turn it off. I don't think there's like a point in having and even having it be here. I just made a big mistake there. Whatever. I accidentally opened another window. But if you can't hear the music, I can turn it up. Madoka Magica vibes. That's cool. That's what I mean. That's what it looked like. It looked straight up like Madoka. That's cool, Neko-chan. Again, it's not that it didn't amuse me or I wasn't entertained. It's just like it's not something that I'd watch weekly and keep up with and like look forward to the next episode. It's just yeah. I have a very slim time like window to watch stuff like that. And like I don't want to say waste my time. I just don't want to like I don't want to put my time into something that I'm not fully into, you know what I mean? When there's so many other series and there's games I need to play and it's getting English dub, that's hype. Review or Cells at Work? What's up, BB? Good to have you here. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure indeed. I got the Junichi mug ready. If I talk a lot, I get really, really thirsty. So I filled up my gallon, and I'm ready. This is a really good track. Gosh, there's a really, yeah, just another chill stream. Again, like I still don't have the equipment to stream games, so that that's not happening anytime soon. Probably not until the fall. So it will be chill streams from here on, for a while. So. This season, there's some good shows for sure. I mean, I think that last season was significantly better in terms of quality and quantity. There was just so many. Spring is just like insane in terms of quantity. It's like the biggest season, I believe. But I think that there's definitely some standouts for sure. Like I still think Banana Fish is probably my favorite. Right there next to Hanibado. I thought Hanibato's second episode was really good. And the animation it's still the best animation maybe this year. I think Attack on Titan might have something to say about that later, but Hanibado is really, really good. It's probably my favorite so far this season. Either that or Banana Fish. Banana Fish, I have a feeling that I might not like it by the end of its run. Like, I have a feeling it might turn. I haven't watched the second episode of Banana Fish yet, so we'll see how it goes. I always have a gallon of water. I get thirsty. I get really, really thirsty. Review Starlight is getting English. Okay, cool. That's cool to know. Again, I just don't want to wait on the dub, though. That's the problem. Like, simul dubs are cool, but they're always, like, 4 episodes behind or something, or 2 or 3. Sometimes 1 with My Hero, but, like, I just gotta wait for the dub. Like, I want to be in the conversation now. I want to talk about that stuff right now. I don't want to, like, have to wait to watch the dub, even though the dub could very well be great. Really, Banana, it changes a bit. The way they ended that first episode, my god, that was fantastic. The way that was all set up, like, that was just brilliantly done. Just brilliant. Okay, we're gonna turn off this music here. Again, I don't know, you guys never let me know if you could even hear it. We got 7 people in the chat. That's good to know. 7 people are watching the stream right now. There's a PV I wanted to watch with you guys. It's of a series. I believe it comes out this fall. The PV's short but sweet. Oh hey, that My Hero review is actually doing pretty decent compared to last week's pitiful showing. Or not last week's, but last episode. The series is called Radiant. And it's just called Radiant. There's a reason why I really love it. Is this the new one here? 3 months ago? I think it's this one. It comes out this fall. Let me turn up this volume. Let me turn down this. Let me bring up the full screen. Let me see if this is actually working. It should be. Why isn't it working? I set this up. Is it because it's... Oh, display capture. That's why it needs to be up here. There we go. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for watching this. I don't think I will. Last time we watched all those PVs and it was fine. You couldn't hear it. Okay, yeah, I'm going to turn out the volume. Don't worry. I'm so lost. What is this Banana Fish? Banana Fish is an anime. What is with you, Joshua and Yuri, man? You're just like really digging that Yuri vibe stuff. Did you watch Happy Sugar Life? I haven't watched that yet. I need to watch that. But BB, Banana Fish is a series that's set in New York. It's very mature. It's a very mature compared to everything else this season. It's very grounded in reality, very serious. I mean, there's some jokes and it's lighthearted in some areas, but it's a very realistic, sort of raw kind of story. And it's about this drug. Again, I only watched the first episode. This is just what I know. It's about this drug that causes people to basically go insane. Like, it melts their brain. And the last thing that they always say before completely losing their mind is banana fish. They actually kind of like mutter that throughout. And it's about this main character. His name is Ash. And he is trying to find the answers to where this drug is coming from and how to help his brother who is affected by this drug. It's an incredible opening scene. Very brutal. But there's some drama between him and his old boss or somebody that he used to work for. His name is Papa Dino. Very kind of mob-based, very kind of Italian in a way. I really like that, getting some Godfather vibes there. It's just unlike anything I've ever seen. In terms of anime, I've never seen an anime that's not only set in America, but heavily based off of Western storytelling and Western, like Godfather and other mob and mafia-type movies. And it's heavily stylized. There's like this sleek sort of... There's a mystique to it. There's kind of there's a little bit of some... What's the word I'm looking for? Like, not Yuri, but with male instead. There's some... The sexuality of the show is interesting. Like, they're playing around with it. I'm curious if the anime is not going full head where the manga has been. I'm not sure if the manga has been, like, dipped completely into that. I'm not sure if they're kind of tiptoeing around that, or if this is how it's supposed to be, or if there's going to be like a full male-on-male relationship later in the series. And that's the vibe that I was getting in the beginning of the series with him and Dino, and then him with the Japanese photographer kid. I can't remember his name, but there's definitely some interesting stuff going on there, and it's done in a very subtle, very good way. Like, I'm really digging that. We don't get a lot of like serious like gay anime. Like, gay anime is usually just like really stupid and just like, guys kissing each other, like. But this is actually like, no, like, this dude is probably gay, has feelings for this guy. Like, that's awesome. Like, I love that stuff when it's done realistically, seriously. I'm digging it. I really am. So far, at least. The episode 2 could completely change my mind. Blah, blah, blah. Did you watch... I haven't not watched Sugar Life yet. Do not watch Review Starlight without me. I have to hear your first-hand... Of course, Phenom Sage. My boy. I am not going to watch that. I'm not watching anything without you. You're a Yuri fanboy. That's all good. You're a disgusting pervert. That's all there is to it, Joshua. I was hyped for Radiant. Yeah. Yaoi. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Neko-chan. I'm a Yaoi fanboy. But there's definitely some yaoi vibes going on in Banana Fish, and it's a good thing. I think it's actually making the show a little more interesting, a little, like, I kind of like it. It's weird. It's weird. Oh, thank you so much, Dojo. I really appreciate it. That has been a number that I've been... Man, my channel has not been growing very strong lately, and 1100 is a big deal, actually, because I've been stuck in, like, 1090 for, like, the last month. 1080 to 1090 for the last month, and it's good to finally break that and finally enter the 100s again. Yeah, it's insane. Let's watch this Radiant PV. I wanted to watch this with you guys because this is a series that I'm really interested in terms of covering it. I didn't even realize this was out the whole time. I always forget that I have the display capture out. I'm really interested in this series. Let's check it out. Oh, let me turn the volume up. Forgot to do that. We'll put it right here. Last time I was watching the stream, guys, and the audio was way too loud, and you guys were like, "It's fine, it's fine." It was terrible. It was like so loud I couldn't even hear my voice. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this. Like, look how cool this looks. And this world. Look at this animation. Don't dig his voice. Don't like that voice. But these characters look awesome. They're Mahotsukai. October. 21 episodes too, which is a really strange run for any series. I don't even know if there's ever been a series that's been only 21 episodes. There's another one here. I think this one came out first. Even though it's longer. Let me just skip ahead. Yeah, this one is like when they were first kind of introducing everything. This OST is very, very flammable. This one doesn't have any subtitles. Getting some Kai realm vibes there from Dragon Ball. This is kind of like the same footage, but I don't think we get the animation of him like fighting that big dude, that Nappa-looking guy. Look at this main character's design. He reminds me of the dude from Opart's Hunter. I hate his voice though, yuck. I believe his name is Seth. But like these characters here, like they look excellent. Looks like she has a split personality. That was loud. Like, man, it just looks so good, guys. I love this shot here of him riding on that broom. It looks like what I want Fairy Tail to look like. Classic shonen shot. Oh, we do get this animation. Look how, man, this looks so good. I am so hyped for the series. It's probably my most anticipated series for the rest of this year. The OST is flames. The animation looks godly. The characters look incredible. This logo here looks incredible. Radiant. I am very hyped for this series. Very, very hyped indeed. Definitely going to be covering it here on Fumen Show. Love, love, love. I very much love that. Let me see if this actually went away. It did. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Radiant. You like his voice? That's cool. It's because he's a kid. I definitely get that, but like he doesn't look like a child. He doesn't look like Gon from Hunter x Hunter. He looks like Naruto or something. You know what I mean? Like he looks like he's at least 14 or 15 years old. He might be like 11 or 12 or 10, but he looks like a teenager, and I feel like he should talk like a teenager. Radiant Flames, indeed, Neko-chan. Cover Review Starlight. I don't think that airs on Saturday. I don't think I can cover that. I can only cover stuff that airs on Saturday. Let me see. Let me see when Review Starlight airs. Who has that? Is that Crunchyroll? That's another thing too. If it's not Crunchyroll, I kind of don't want to cover it because I don't like watching anime like illegally or whatever. When does this air? Here, July 13th. What was that? Yesterday? That was the day before yesterday. Fridays. Yeah, I can't cover that. Fridays are the busiest days I have. Like, in terms of work, there's no way. Work has been killing me. Like, I just don't have time. True, Neko-chan. Yeah, he's kind of just, like, screaming the whole thing. Getting a little Asta vibe there. Don't like that. But I think that when he's more grounded and when he's more calm, I might enjoy it. It might take some time. I think it'll just take some time for me to get used to it. I'm not saying the voice is bad. I just don't think it fits the character. Oh, it does air on Saturday. Well, then I won't be able to stream with you guys. Oh, Pokemon Let's Go. Oh, I haven't watched that, actually. Yeah, let's definitely watch that. I'm into that. I saw it on Twitter. I mean, I watched the trailer, but I saw that it came out. And I was like, I didn't really care then, but now I do kind of want to watch it. Where's this new trailer? 2 days ago. Here we go. Oh, I see Brock here. I see Misty. Is that Gary there? I'm into this. Let me make sure this is working. It is. I always have to check. I don't have dual monitors, so I can't check. Alright, let's go. Pika! Explore Kanto like never before. There's Bugcatcher Jeff. He's in the game, guys. Meet your friendly rival. A friendly rival. He was a jerk in the real game. Helpful Pokemon expert, Professor Oak. Bond with your partner Pokemon. It's nice to hear these tracks redone. Your partner can be male or female. Customize your partner and your character. Choose a hairstyle. Oh my... Yo, Pikachu, what are you doing? You look whack. Travel together. Yo, the Onix looks insane. It just looks like that shouldn't be a thing. Find hidden items. Battle gym leaders. There's Brock. There's my boy. He's not supposed to wear a shirt. He's supposed to be muscular with his arms crossed like that. Co-op play. But only in certain areas, by the way. Only in co-op designated areas. I'm getting frame rate issues in the trailer. I don't know if that's my computer slowing down or if that's the game. I know it's the game. Trade together. Local or online. The box art is absolutely astounding. One of the best box arts a Pokemon game has ever had. Yeah, it looks fine. Hey, that's a game that's not really for me. I probably won't play it, but... Team Rocket's in the game, too. I saw that Game Explain uploaded that. Cool. Sure. I can dig it. It's a good trailer. Oh, it's on High Dive. Oh, wow. I forgot about High Dive. It's definitely a reaction-worthy series. Again, like, yeah, like I know this. I know it's going to be decent. Like in terms of like we watched the PV for that thing and it was incredible. Again, like I have Attack. I don't want to cover 3 series. Like I just don't have the time. Look at my childhood. The OST is nostalgic. It definitely is. The writing Pokemon thing is really cool. It's just like, I don't know, there's just like not enough there. It's not enticing. Like I'm not getting the vibe that like, oh my god, I need to play it. Like, because there's Pokemon Sun and Moon that's a better game on the 3DS. Like I could play that and get a better experience, a longer, more like just genuine Pokemon experience. This is definitely, I don't like using this word, but it's kind of for casuals. Kind of for people that are just looking and just you know, poke their nose in and say, hey, Pokemon. Like, it's kind of like that. Like, my grandma would play Pokemon Go. My, like, sister or, like, my 3-year-old niece. Like, that kind of vibe. And that's a good thing. Like, that's a good thing. Like, Nintendo has always delivered on those types of experiences. And I think it's okay for them to make games for the family, make games for kids. Like, that's all right. If I was, like, 10 years old, this would be my absolute most anticipated game next to Smash Bros. So, there's that. Like, it's just like a game for families and stuff. The game does look pretty decent, but it's slowing down. I heard some people talking about it at E3 saying that like it had some frame rate issues. Even when they were playing the game on Treehouse, like they were walking around the Safari Zone, or not the Safari Zone, but like the grassy areas, and it was chugging. That game was chugging, and it's like these textures aren't even that good. Like it's not like it's Witcher or something. Like what's going on? I wasn't calling you a casual, Neko-chan. I was just saying the game is geared towards those people that just kind of want to play a quick little Pokemon game, you know? And not dive deep into a bigger Pokemon game, which is coming out next year, which is really exciting. Is it coming out next year, or is it going to be revealed next year? I hope it's coming out next year, because I want to play it. I really, really do. That's what I'm looking forward to. But yeah, that was fun. If you guys have anything else you want me to watch in terms of trailers or PVs or anything like that, let me know, and I'll check it out. But yeah, I'll definitely watch Review Starlight. If I really, really like it, and if I'm like, oh my god, then I will make a video about it. But if it's just like another, like, it's okay, I kind of liked it, blah, 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 then I'm not making a video. Because that's what Cells at Work was. It was like, it's good. It's good. But I need someone to slap me in the face. I need fire right now. That's what I need. And the only thing doing that for me is Hanebado and Banana Fish. That's it. That's doing it for me this season. Planet With was kind of weird. That almost crossed that line. Like, almost. But it had some wonky CG. Like, really, like, ugly CG. And it was a little stupid. It was a little dumb. Look at this thing, guys. This is Snort. His name is Snort. He's my little friend. We're gonna put him right here. Oh, you're saying you're calling yourself a casual. That's okay. It is an anime organ. Planet With is weird, but my kind of show. That's cool, Neko-chan. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm definitely looking forward to the second episode. I don't know if it's out yet, or... what is this? What did you send me, Neko-chan? I'm scared. Have I seen this? Oh, yeah, I did watch this. I watched this with you guys, though. I lost my chat. Let me go back and get my chat back, and then I'll open this in another tab or something, because I legit just lost my chat there. Okay, hang on. I see you. You like Thai too? Thai? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Neko-chan. Give me some context. I need some context here. How do I open this? Open a new window. Open a new tab. Can I open a second? Oh, okay, cool. It just went straight to here. This is good. Goblin Slayer looks great. This is a really cool PV. I like Studio White Fox. I like what they've been doing lately. And I'm excited for this. But there's some shameless fan service here. And there's a couple of things where I'm like, ugh. Like, ugh. Like, I don't know. Anyway, let's check it out. Like, he looks so cool. I love how, like, they're really, they're hyping it up. Like, I love, this is a really good PV in terms of, like, yeah, get ready for this series. Like, I like that. I love that line, like, I'm not saving the world. I'm just killing goblins. And I love how the goblins look. Like, they look so goblin-y. Like how you would think goblins would look. It's not some stupid anime, like, oh, goblins are cute now, or anything like that, or like, goblins are giant monsters. It's just like, no, they're goblins. They're straight up goblins, and that's cool. I love the direction that this PV takes with the die. I mean, the dice. Goblin Slayer. He does not let anyone roll the dice. I'm excited. Definitely excited for that. I'm hyped. It looks cool. Looks real cool. I've noticed that I'm like way behind on like our we're out of sync. What is playing right now? Oh God, that scared me. That really scared me. I was like, where is that coming from? When you hear noises that you just don't even know where it's coming from in terms of your tabs. Seriously, come on, you can trust my links. I don't know. Oh, the Beanie Baby? Oh, I see what you mean. My bad. I was like, what are you even talking about? Yeah. I guess I never really associate the TY with it. I just call them Beanie Babies and I associate it with just the heart. Not necessarily the tie, which is, it is. Like, that's what it is. But yeah, I got some Beanie Babies. I only have that one, actually. I don't even know what I'm saying. Goblin Slayer looks awesome. Definitely does. And thank you for referring to him as Snort. I really appreciate that. His name is Snort, and I'm glad you're calling him that. That's beautiful, Neko-chan. Yeah, if it gets a little too etchy, like, I don't mind etchy. Like, today's My Hero Academia episode. There's a little etchiness in there. There was that kind of... it wasn't even, like, fan service. It was just funny. Like, it was just a funny scene that involved, like, a boy and a girl. And that's okay. Like, I like that stuff. But, like, when it's just, like, boobs in your face or, like... You know what I mean? Like, or I don't know. I don't know. It's just like, it just takes me out of it. And like, I was digging that when I first watched it. This isn't the first time I watched it. When I watched it initially, I was like loving every second. And then I saw this girl, like her just like nasty, just plop down. Like, ugh. It's like, it's so silly to me. And it makes me lose respect for it. My fellow toilet. Thank you, Neko-chan. This makes me happy. What is this, Dojo? I do like that Demon Isekai. This season was, Demon Isekai. What is Demon Isekai? I'm not sure what that is. Let's open this in a new tab and watch it. Okay, it's only 20 seconds. Alright, let me go back. Hang on. He Groove. It says almost 800,000 views. That's okay. Let's watch this. Let me make sure this is... Yeah, I have to make sure, guys. I'm not going to play it and then lose it, and you guys weren't even watching. Alright, let's go. What the hell? Yeah. 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 That was amazing, guys. I need to watch that again, actually. That was incredible. This is like the aesthetic that I want my channel to have, you know what I mean? Just like weird, dumb stuff. This is weird and dumb, and I love every second of it. When he starts getting hard in the paint there, this is incredible, guys. Oh my god, that's gonna have to be a third view. Oh my god, I'm getting goosebumps. Oh yeah. That's my little friend right there. That was I can't get over how good that is. I can't get over that. That was just incredible, guys. How does things like that exist and I don't get to witness it firsthand? Like, I want to be a part of whatever that is. Yuna and the Haunted Hot. No, I didn't. That's absolutely just the name alone. I already don't like that. Like, I'm already nope. Like, I'm out. Sorry, Joshua. There's some more bird. Oh, there's more bird? No way. Let's go. There's an hour one. Okay. Okay, I'm excited now. Hang on, let me go back. I accidentally clicked on the link again, and it's not opening it in another tab. It just takes over the chat. Notice how I'm not, like, this close to my screen squinting anymore. It's because I have my chat blown up in a separate window now, and it's so much easier. I can actually read through it and see it moving and everything. So, yeah. Only downside is I have to actually open the... I mean, I had to do that anyway, so it doesn't even matter. A new tab. Open this up. Let's go. Let's check this out. I'm excited. Oh my god. I saw a split second and I loved it. Guys, what are we in store for here? What are we in store for? Oh my god.
How many shrimps do you have to eat before you make your skin turn pink? Eat too much and you'll get sick. Shrimps are pretty rich.
Oh my god, guys. Yes. This is incredible. This is incredible, guys. I need to watch that again.
How many shrimps do you have to eat before you make your skin turn pink? Eat too much and you'll get sick. Shrimps are pretty rich.
It's such a good track. Like, I would totally use that in a video. I mean, not the shrimp part, but this part here, like, it sounds so clean. Oh my god. Guys, that's beautiful. I love stuff like that. I really do. I really, really do. Like, I live for stuff like that. Beautiful. I mean, it's that's the first word I could think of. It's just beautiful. Oh man, there's an hour one here. I definitely will have that. Fumi, how did you never know about Bird? You messing out. I have been missing out this whole time. This entire time. I swear I've never seen that before. I'm not really like into that kind of not. I'm into that kind of stuff, but I'm not like in the know in that kind of stuff, like weird YouTube trends and weird like meme videos and stuff like that. Like, I don't watch stuff like that, so I miss out on a lot of things. But I have people that are here for me that provide it for me. So there's another one. Oh my god, I'm genuinely excited.
Hey, want to know something pretty cool? You're loved. Maybe it's by the person you kiss and watch movies with. But some of us don't have that in our lives right now. If you do, that's awesome. But if you don't, that doesn't mean you aren't loved. Believe it or not, love is everywhere. It comes in so many different forms. It finds you in so many different places.
Guys, what is
you
this?
least expect it.
This is beautiful.
Even just when you think you've given up and you're all sour and grumpy, and the last thing you want to do is get up and out of bed, love will find you. Maybe it's through your friend leaving you a funny voicemail, or a dog at the park running up to you to sniff your butt, or maybe just by looking at the moon for a little bit. It'll find you. It always does. It's important to remember that you're loved.
Guys, that was incredible. That was outstanding. I loved that. Blue Dude, too. That was excellent. That's getting shared. Share the love indeed. That was beautiful. I like stuff like that. Just cool aesthetic and just like good message and everything. I'm just gonna share it like that. I don't even need to caption it. That was awesome. Thank you guys. That was cool. I love how this has just become a Neko-chan stream now. I keep clicking on it. I need to open it in a new tab.
I was scrolling down my Facebook timeline, and
I know YouTube does that. I wish I could set it where like when a YouTube video loads, it just pauses automatically. Because it won't let you pause right away. You have to wait for the video to like start, and it's just I hate that. I hate that so much. Let me make sure this is out. Okay, good.
I was scrolling down my Facebook timeline, and it said snakes have legs.
No.
Yeah.
I gotta go tell everybody.
Yeah, you go tell everybody, man, because it's true. Whoa, are you a snake?
Yeah, man, I'm a snake.
I heard that you have legs, man.
That's some dumb shit. Did you get this information from a reputable news source?
Yes, it was called the Daily Testicle.
The Daily Testicle?
Yes.
You believe something from the Daily Testicle?
I did.
And you think this is true because...
I read it on the internet.
You read it on the internet, right.
Yes.
You should stop that forever.
Stop the internet?
No, just stop being dumb on the internet. The internet is an amazing tool that could be used for amazing things, but you should stop being an idiot on it.
Unfriend.
That was a good ending.
Snakes have legs.
That was good. I like the ending there. I like the ending. Bad language though. What are you guys doing? We keep these streams PG. Come on. Come on, Neko-chan. What's wrong with you? Trying to keep things on the DL? Trying to appeal to a broader audience? It is the Neko show. It is indeed. She is. You're the only one that's actually like giving me stuff to talk about and giving me things to like to watch and everything. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really like that Blue Dude one because it's like it's something that I feel like a lot of people, including myself, struggle with when going about our day, especially when you get lost in the routine of going to work every day or going to school every day and just seeing the same people doing the same things, coming home, going to bed, myself having trouble sleeping like every single night and struggling with that and having my mind just go crazy and like falling into sort of like honestly an anxiety attack. That's genuinely what it is. And I feel like a lot of people don't even diagnose it that way. They just think, oh, this is life. This is what it's supposed to be. And this is supposed to happen. Things like that are natural, and it's okay that they're happening. It's not okay, but it's happening to a lot of people, so it makes it normal. It's a normal thing to happen. But it is a genuine anxiety attack when when you're just trying to go to sleep at night and you're trying to get through, cycle through the files in your brain and everything just starts falling apart and you start thinking bad stuff and like you start feeling really, really crappy. It's something that I feel like a lot of people go through and then they don't know the answer to fix that. And stupid videos like that obviously aren't the answer to fix that. I mean, getting genuine help, talking to a friend or even a psychiatrist or a doctor, obviously that's a good idea. But stuff like that does help. Like videos like that just remind you, like, hey, dude, like, it's okay. It's gonna be all right. Like, don't worry. Like, it helps me a lot. I'm very gullible to those types of things. I'm very gullible to those types of things where they're like, you're good. I'm like, you know what? I am good. Like, I'm very just like, I don't know. It's susceptible in a way where like it it's nice. It gives you this kind of feeling in your stomach where you're like, or your chest, and you're like, yeah, that's good. Some feel good stuff. But yeah, sorry if I went off on a tangent there. You watched Happy Sugar Life. I didn't realize you were actually leaving. Wow, I thought you were joking. Sugar Life is messed up. That's what I got from the PV. Sometimes I just watch anime on Kiss Anime. I do too. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't like to. If I can support an anime series by watching it, it's not like Crunchyroll saving anime or anything like that, but it's definitely a better option. But when the show is unavailable to watch anywhere, and that's the only way to watch it, to me, that's the best way. That's the way to watch it. You're still supporting the creator in talking about their show or just watching it. Like, your viewership does matter. And again, like, I'm sure if Japanese, like, you know, the directors and producers that have worked on shows, and you're in America, and basically I have no way to watch this show legally. It's not on DVD. It's not streaming. It's nowhere. It's only available on Kiss Anime or Master Annie or whatever. I'm sure they would say, go ahead and, yeah, sure, watch it. Like, they would want you to watch it, right? Because if I can pay to watch it, I will. But if I can't, I'm going to watch it. Like, I'm sorry. Like, that's just the way it is. I'm not trying to justify piracy or anything like that, but I'm trying to just, like, I want to watch anime, and if it's not available to watch, I'm going to pirate it. I'm sorry. Like, I'm going to watch it illegally. Like, that's just the only way. And I guarantee you, like, as long as if it is available on paid services, then okay, I get it. But if it isn't, if I were a creator and if my creation wasn't available to people in the States or in another country, I would say do what is necessary to watch it, because I want you to watch it. That's to me spreading the word of your series, especially if people are talking about it or me myself making videos about it. It's all good. It's not all good. There's definitely some problems there, but that's the best way I can justify it. I don't know. It was crazy. What'd you watch again? I'm sorry. Sugar Life, that's right. Yeah, that's why I help my friends and tell them that they are okay. Thank you, Neko-chan. You're right. I just watched Happy Sugar Life yesterday. That's cool. It's on YouTube, really. Interesting. That's kind of interesting. I do not like to, but I do not always have the money. I know what you mean, Joshua. I know what you mean, but just when you find yourself at a good financial place, give back to those creators. You know what I mean? Buy a T-shirt. Buy a manga volume. You know what I mean? Like, just give back the best way you can. Just do your best in that way. So I'm saying, like, it's like music too. Like, I know, like, Spotify is a dream come true. Like, I absolutely love Spotify. I'm making playlists and I'm listening to music every single day, and I use Spotify every single day. It's where all my mobile data goes. But I know that's not supporting the artists that are on Spotify. I mean, it is to a very, very small degree. But I just simply don't have enough money to listen to all that music. You know, like, it would cost me thousands of dollars to listen to the amount of music I listen to with paying for each song. But I will try to support those bands the best way I can, you know, going to their shows or merchandise and stuff like that. Like, I think that helps. Are you hyped for any movies? Oh my god. Yes, I'm hyped for so many movies. I haven't seen Ant-Man yet. I haven't seen Incredibles 2 yet. Mission Impossible comes out in a minute. I am looking forward to Mission Impossible Fallout so much. That's one of my favorite series of movies. I love them. In terms of what else is coming out, I'm trying to think, like, what's coming out this fall? Like, I don't even know. Fantastic Beasts 2? I'm looking forward to that. Beast is cool. I like the first one. It had a couple of problems here and there in terms of, like, structure and pacing, but I thought it was pretty decent. And I'm looking forward to the sequel and seeing how they build upon what they did in the first one. Yeah, I'm trying to think. There's so many, like, cool indie movies and, you know, Oscar buzzy movies that come out in the fall that you kind of start hearing about, like, when it is fall. So, you know, I'm waiting for those, obviously. But, like, I used to live closer to a movie theater, and now I live further away, so it's kind of like a pain just to get to the theater now, so I haven't been able to see what I want to see. Things like Crunchy and Funny that cost money. I can't afford that monthly. I mean, that's the thing. Like, Crunchyroll, what is it, $5 a month? Like, that's legit the price of a cup of coffee at Starbucks. A good cup of coffee at Starbucks, but you get what I mean. Like, To me, if you have a job and if you're making a decent income, like making, you know, a couple $100 a week, support those creators, please. Crunchyroll is not that expensive. Like, it's not. But you know, if you don't have a job or if you're not financially stable, okay, I get it. You know what I mean? Like, again, I'm not trying to. If you watch stuff illegally, I'm not the police. Like, I'm not gonna say don't do it. Like, I'm just justifying my actions and what I watch. That's all. Even though, like, in terms, it's basically unjustifiable. Still illegal, regardless. Whatever way you put it. Buy a lot of light novels and manga. See, there you go, Joshua. Netflix and Funimation now. That's cool. What you should get is Verve, though, because I don't have Funimation. I don't watch dubs very often. I probably will eventually, though. But if you have Verve, you can get Crunchyroll and Funimation for a discounted price. I believe it's $9 a month. I believe Funimation is $4.99, and I believe Crunchyroll is like $5.99. I'm not 100% sure. But if you have Verve, they join them together. You can watch the sub stuff and the dub stuff on the same platform. It's really cool. Verve is great. Oh, you shared a link. I'm sorry, Neko-chan. Let me click on this.
Hey, I know it's been a tough winter.
It's not winter. I'm not watching that. I'm already getting good vibes, but I can't watch that. If it's not winter, I can't watch it. What is this? Sneak peek, invisible, animated opening. Oh, whoa! What is this? Is this new? What is this? 30 seconds of Indivisible. Sorry, gorgeous animated opening by Studio Trigger. Indivisible. It's a game. I've heard of this game. Where have I heard of this game? Indivisible. Somebody was talking about this at E3. Damn it! I'm losing my mind not knowing this. But yeah, let's check this out because I'm into this already. Full screen, damn, let's go. It's so slow. Is that Halo? It looked like there's a Halo around that. It's an RPG? JRPG? Yeah, this looks outstanding. Some Tai Chi, I can dig it. It's just a sneak peek. I want more. It's just a sneak peek. Oh man, I want more. Guys, I want more. In Canada, it had VR, but it kind of sucked for me. In Canada, it's $5.99 a month. It's Indivisible. That's the name of the game. Yeah, $5.99. I think it's the same here in the U.S. as well. Maybe it's $4.99 or $5.99. I can't remember. Sirius the Jaeger. Yeah, definitely looking forward to Sirius the Jaeger, by the way. But that's another series that's just not airing anywhere. It does not have a confirmed platform yet, so... Or at least not to my knowledge. I haven't been keeping up with anime news lately. But yeah, there's a lot of cool movies coming out that, you know, I would want to go see, but the life of a YouTuber and the work of a retailer prevent me from doing that. I'm gonna give you guys a sneak peek at something. I've been working on something. It's probably gonna come out next week, probably on Monday. On my channel, and it's something new. It's something that I'm going to put a lot of work into. Not just in terms of you know, getting... I'm just going to show it. I'm trying to come up with words, but I feel like I'm trying to tiptoe around what I'm trying to say, and I just need to show you, and then I'll talk about it. It's very, very brief in terms of content what I'm about to show you, but I'm not even... I realize I'm not even showing you right now. I need to get my screen out. I'm an idiot. And it's not working. It always does this, and then it stops working. Oh, I gotta click on this, and then I can get rid of it, right? Still no? You serious? That's not cool. OBS keeps deleting my hotkeys, and that's making me sad. Anyway, I'm gonna show you something. Oh, you're going, Dojo? I'll see you later, Dojo. It's good to have you here, for real. Always a pleasure. Yeah. I'll see you next stream, or I'll see you whenever I upload a video. And hit me up on Twitter sometime. Down to talk, whenever. Always a pleasure to have you here, Dojo. Have a good day. But yeah, it's time for this sneak preview. Again, I probably shouldn't even show you my files and stuff. That's kind of sensitive. Let me hide this for a second. And then I'll bring it up when I have it out. I realized oh, probably shouldn't go through all my files and my private photos, and not private photos, but probably just shouldn't do that. That's all I'm saying. God, I don't know what I'm doing there. I don't have private photos on my computer. I just don't feel comfortable going through there. Yep, this is it. Still working on this. It's not a finished product, but it's definitely something. And I, again, don't judge it yet. It's not finished yet, or it is kind of finished yet right now, actually, but don't judge it yet, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to show you. I can actually just make this full screen so you guys can get a better look. So this is it. I'm starting a weekly gaming show. It's going to be called Critical Chat, as you can see there in the corner. It's called Critical Chat. I'm going to try to do it every single week. It's probably going to be on Mondays. And basically, I'm going to be talking about gaming news. Everything that happened in gaming news in that week. And I'm going to talk about it. It's going to have editing, and it's going to have a new intro. And it's a show. It's the first time I've ever had a show on Fumen Show. Fumen Show. It's a Fumen Show. Yeah, that's what it is. But it's something that I'm very, very passionate about, but very, very scared about as well, because I don't think I have the time to do this, to be honest. I want to do it so badly. I'm just going to try it. It's tough to do it because it also has branding on it as well, and my channel's called Fumen Show, and the show is called Critical Chat. Is that going to help? Is that going to hurt it? I don't know. It's very experimental, and it's scary. But it's something that I'm taking very seriously, and it's something I'm going to try very hard at developing over the coming weeks. I don't know if it's coming out this Monday or not. I'm actually going out of town, not next week, but the week after, the 25th. I'm seeing my girlfriend, which is going to be awesome, but I'm probably going to miss Monday that day, and I won't be able to upload it then. So I might start the beginning of August, and just keep refining things. Again, this isn't the full... I could change this font. I could change everything here. But basically, this is the template, and then what I would do is... I can bring up files. Screw it. I don't care. I don't have anything private in here. I don't even know what I was thinking. Let me just grab a picture of something that's... oh, we could just... Nah, I don't want to do that one. I'm trying to find a... Here we go, Spider-Man. And basically, this is what it would be like. And I would make Spider-Man bigger. Damn it. And basically, the Critical Chat would just be a banner around each of the thumbnails. Like that. And the date is going to go here. The date of the episode. I wouldn't actually make this a thumbnail. It's very dark. But I could also change the color of the board. You guys don't care about that stuff, but like basically that's it. That's what I've been working on this past week is just figuring out critical chat, figuring out if it's actually going to be viable, figuring out if it can work, and I hope it can. I really do. I hope it's something that will be viable for this channel in the future. So, yeah. Just thought I'd give you guys a little preview. It's only like, what how many people in here? 4? I want to say 4. 6? Hey, not bad. But yeah, I know most of you guys are... shut up, Phenom Sage. Shut up. I hate you. I hate you. The font that you wanted me to use, Matthew, does not fit what the show is about. Does not fit what I'm trying to do with the show. That font is rock and roll, and I'm trying to do jazz. That's what I'm trying to say. Thank you, Neko-chan. Thank you so much, Neko-chan. I have not watched 7. I don't even know what that is. 7 Senses of the Reunion? No idea. You know, Matthew's my best friend. Of course I love him. He's my brother, practically. But I hate him at the same time. He wanted me to use some font. It's a really good font. But the problem is the software I use to make thumbnails or whatever, it cuts off like half the font, kind of. It doesn't cut off half the font. It cuts off like an edge of the T that would be in chat, because it's just not rendering properly for some reason. And it just doesn't fit the theme, what I'm looking for. I'm looking for, like, again, jazz, and I know what you mean. It looks good. I'm not saying it didn't look good, but it's just not the direction I want it to go. I'm again, like, I have the first episode already in my head. How I'm editing it, the music I'm adding, all the clips, everything I'm doing. Like, that's already in my head. That's how much I've obsessed over it. And just that font is just not a part of it. I have an intro that uses the font that I'm working on right now, an intro that uses the font, and that one just does not work because it cuts the T off, and then when that T is cut off, it just doesn't work. And it's not even just the T alone, it's the actual font itself. Like, that font is so rock and roll, it's so edgy and cool, but the font I'm trying to do is more classy and more in line of, again, jazz, not rock and roll. This is not a rock and roll show. This is a jazz, smooth, chill type of show, if you know what I'm saying. Maybe we can arrange it. Let's see his idea. I could bring out the font, sure. We just have to see the first show. I can bring out the font. I could do that. Let me see. Let me bring it. Oh God, I've ruined everything here. Hang on. I could bring it out. I'm not going to be able to align it properly or anything like that, but I could show you guys what it looked like. I guess I'll keep it full screen, sure. Let me open this real quick. Give me just 5 seconds. Maybe more than the 5 seconds, actually. Because I need to... What do I need to do? I need to... There's some stuff in here that you guys shouldn't be seeing. This one here, and then basically the font that he wanted me to use was what's called Speed. So it'd be, oops, I need caps. Critical, and they both have to be separate. They can't be on the same wavelength. I think it needed to be regular and black, and then go down to Speed. I apologize if this is boring, but I kind of want to just show you guys anyway. Where is it? Oh, see, that's the kind of stuff I don't want you guys to see, is private messages. Where is it? Speed. This thing is so hard to scroll through. And then make it bigger. Like that. Yeah, this is the font that he wanted me to use. And again, it's a good font. I don't know if it was supposed to be bold or not. I think it looks better when it's not bold, to be honest. When it's bold, it looks too clunky. And I don't like what's going on, like what's going on here with the lines and stuff like that. Looks ugly to me. I think it looks better like this. And then basically I get another one and put chat here. But let me show you the problem. Because when I type in chat, see what happens to that T? See how it gets a little cut off in the corner? I don't like that. I don't think that looks good. And that's it. That's basically the gist of what he wanted me to do. And I don't hate it. Again, Nick, it's not terrible. It's just like this font to me is like more... I'm kind of liking it now that I'm looking at it, to be honest. But like, again, like I'm just so indecisive. I think that's the problem, is I'm just very indecisive in terms of what I want the show to be. That's why I'm holding it off. I was going to have it this Monday, but now I'm like, I'm not ready yet because there's still so many variables that are at play. And I've gone through this font has gone a long way because I've tried 20, maybe 30 other fonts that haven't worked, that I don't think work. But yeah, that's basically it. That's all I'm gonna show. I don't think there's a reason to show anymore. Why isn't this work? Okay, now it wants to work. There we go. That's what I was trying to do earlier, but for some reason the shortcut wasn't working. Okay. It does look great. It's hard. I don't know if Phenom is still here. I can see, actually. What am I doing? How do I do participating? Participants. Yeah, he left. But yeah, it is difficult. I'm not gonna lie. It's a bit difficult to figure out. Again, like every time I look at fonts, I don't like them. Like I look at them, I don't like them, and then I will like them, and then I won't like them. I don't know. It's a pain. It's a pain. I just wish. I'm thinking I shouldn't even do it at all. Like I honestly think I shouldn't even have a font there at all, and I should just put the date there instead. But then I do want the title to be Critical Chat episode blah blah blah. I don't watch TV. What I do is I have this little, let me get my camera out so I can make sure I'm showing you guys properly. See this right here? I put this laptop right there and I lay down in bed and watch it. That's it. I don't have cable. I have cable in the living room, but not in my room. And I don't watch cable anyway. I'm watching something on Netflix on my laptop. I'll also watch stuff on my phone too. But the TV's just for gaming, basically. Sometimes my brother will want to hang out and we'll watch something on YouTube on the TV or something on Netflix. We watched Banana Fish here and the last episode of Darling in the Franxx together. And I'll use the TV every now and then. But mostly that's for gaming. And like because like that's the thing, I get home at 1:40, 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't want to sit down on a chair and watch TV, and I don't feel like moving the TV near my bed. Like I just don't want to do that. I just want to put my laptop here and just watch something on YouTube or watch something on Netflix. And that's what I do. Because I can lay down and do it, and it's way more comfortable, way more easy. And plus, like, my brother, he sleeps close by. You know, I don't want to have volume up too loud. And when I'm on my laptop, I can use my earphones, so it's a little easier. But yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's the ticket. Again, we're late. Sorry, we're not late. We're off sync. Usually I'm like 5 seconds ahead of the chat, but now it feels like I'm like almost a full minute behind you guys, or you guys are a full minute behind me. Call yourselves the Neko Gang? Okay. I don't know. It's kind of weird calling my fans something else. Yeah, no offense to Neko-chan, but like, this is Fumencho's stream, remember? Gosh, you guys forgetting about me already? I don't want to be forgotten. Yeah, when Neko-chan, whenever she decides to upload a video, whenever she decides to upload a video, you guys, she'll call her fans the Neko Gang. She just called them cats. The Fumin Gang. You guys are my party people. I thought that's what I tried to do. I've been pushing that on my channel for almost a year now. I say it in almost all my videos. It's on my channel page. I used to have, like, on my channel page, Neko-chan might remember because she's probably the oldest in terms of subscribers here. I used to say, like, join the party or whatever. It's party people. That's what it was supposed to be. I don't know if that's sticking. I don't know if that's working. I say it in I'm going to say it in my videos regardless. I say that in general. Like, it still refers to people that like to party and are part of this channel, so. But, I don't know. A lot of YouTubers have, like, stupid names for their fans, and I don't really care about that kind of stuff. You guys you're the chat. When I'm streaming, you're a chat. And when I'm making my videos, you guys are party people, or boys and girls, I'll say a lot. But yeah, I don't need, like, a fan name or anything like that. Like, I don't want to open a video saying, "What's going on, everybody? Fumin Show here. Thank you guys for joining me, the Fumin Gang. Good to have you here." But yeah, none of that works. But I like party people. I think party people is cool. I think it suggests that the channel is fun. It suggests that you guys are a part of something bigger. I like it. I like party people. I don't know. I don't know if it's sticking or not. It certainly isn't, actually. But it's fun. Thank you, Neko-chan. I'm not even going to lie. I think the stream is kind of dragging. We have 4 people here. It's slowing down. We're definitely slowing down in terms of momentum. I guess everybody's busy right now, and that's okay. That's totally okay. I'm getting a little like my throat's getting a little like I'm tired of talking, I guess, and I need to eat. So I think I might call it a night. I was planning on streaming longer, but like I just don't really know what to do. Can't wait to go back to school in next year. You're excited for school? God bless you. Man, you must go to a good school, because when I was in school, I was never excited. I was like dreading it every single day. I'm like, oh my god, it's 33 days until school starts. I can't do this. No, like it was always just counting down the days and freaking out about school. I hated it so much. But it's cool that you're looking forward to it. I'm sure you got friends and stuff that you could talk to and everything, and that's cool. Get my dude. Hit me up on Twitter, man. Joshua, I could talk about that all day. That's more private stuff in terms, like, I've never spoken about education on my channel before, and I probably never will. But that's, man, you should hit me up on Twitter, because I could talk to you about that, man. It's insane how stupid it is in America in terms of GED, and just schooling is just the weirdest thing ever. It is so weird. Like, you spend 5 years in high school, or 4, I don't even know, and like you're just learning about things that aren't important. Like, I'd rather just take that GE test and get my high school diploma immediately and not have to go through all that stuff. Like, that is just dumb. And I get school's fun, you know, hanging out with friends, but like, I don't want to waste my time. I could legit graduate high school at the age of 18 or 17. I don't know, the laws are different in each state. I believe it was 16 in Texas. You could get your GED, your high school diploma, at the age of 16, and then go to college next year. Like, what do you could finish school 3 years sooner than when you would normally finish. Like, that's insane. School is just ridiculous. School is the dumbest thing ever. I think that at least in America, the American schooling system is pitiful. It is just horrendously bad. I don't think that... I mean, yeah, you learn great things in school, and you learn how to be social, and you know, have friends, but I think that it's too long. It's too damn long. Like, we should be graduating high school at the age of 16. Like, it should be, like, freshman year, junior, or whatever. What is it? Freshman, sophomore. Like, it should just be freshman, sophomore. That's it. You're done. Why 4 years? Like, come on. Why do I need to go to school for 4 years? Like, let me be done at the age of 16. Let me start going to college at the age of 17, 18. Finish when I'm 18 or 19 years old. Like, that's incredible. That'd be great. Most people aren't going to college until they're 21. Like, I'm sorry. At school, you start working, your whole life is work. Yeah, exactly. Like, wouldn't it be so great to get out of school at the age of 16, take a couple years off, find yourself, realize what you want to do instead of being pressured and pushed into a career that you don't even want or don't care about? That's what high school does. And, like, it just, like, they force you to think a certain way. They force you to want to do this. Like, hey, you have to do this, so you better want to do this. We're going to push you to do this. And then when high school's over, you're like, well, crap, I have to go to college now to do this thing that they've been teaching me to do all this time. And it's just so dumb. There's no freedom whatsoever. It's imprisonment. It really is. It is forced into career paths and learning things that aren't even necessary, like forcing kids to go to college in general. Now, I think that you should go to college. College is good. College is great. If you want a great career, go to college. But there are so many jobs out there where you don't need to go to college. You really don't. It is a lot of money. It will ruin you for the rest of your life. If you're going to a really good school, like, that's going to ruin your bank account forever. Like, there are people that are still paying off college stuff in their 30s. Like 15, 20 years later. Like, that's insane. And the fact that school itself is forcing you, they genuinely force you to take college courses, and they shove this stuff in your face. It's abysmal. It really is. It is ridiculous. Like, let the kid think for himself. Let him graduate at the age of 16 or 17 and let them have time to figure out what they want to do. Let them get a job and not have to worry about everything. Like, get a part-time job when you're 16. Work until you're like 18, save up your money, and actually be able to afford college and not just have to go straight away. I don't know. I have very, like, my political viewpoint is really stupid, but yeah, I will. Sure, I'll say it now since there's how many people were in here. Was there like four? Yeah, you guys are basically my friends, so I'll say it. I was homeschooled all my life. I was homeschooled. And it's for that reason specifically. Everything that I mentioned, I was homeschooled. And yeah, it's ridiculous. Homeschool does suck too. School sucks in general. I mean, it's supposed to suck, but homeschool was awful too. Don't get me wrong. I had my issues. I think Neko-chan can agree with me. Go to a trade school. I don't know too much about that. Yeah, this was a rant. What am I doing? Like, I never talk about, like, political stuff on my channel. Or real life stuff and not anime. Deku is cool. Ochako is cool. I love, we should talk about that. Damn, what a good episode of My Hero Academia. That new shoot form or whatever they're calling it. The shoot, what is it called? Shoot, I can't remember what it's called. But, like, the new thing he's doing with his feet or whatever. That was awesome. That was super cool. Seeing Hatsume again, that was fresh. It was a fresh episode of My Hero Academia. That new opening, I kind of want to watch that with you guys. I started talking to my bear Chubby that I still have. Your bear Chubby? What I used to do is, I basically would talk to myself, but I wouldn't, like, talk, like, hey, Dylan, how are you? I wouldn't, like, say stuff like that, but I would just, I'd, like, create little scenes in my head where I would just, like, speak and then, like, basically I would pretend I was talking to somebody, but actually make the voice of that somebody. So I'd be like, George, do you really think that you can do this? I don't know, man. Like, I don't know if I can. It's tough. George, you're gonna have to come up. You're gonna have to be strong. I can't. You know what I mean? Like, I just play out scenes like that, like I'm in a movie or something like that. It's helped with my acting and helped with being able to speak on camera and stuff like that. And it's fun to do that. I still do it today. I'm not even gonna lie. I still create stupid scenes in my head and just make these things up. When I'm at work, I'm like super bored, or if I get the chance to, or if I'm at home or in the shower, like I'll do stupid stuff. I'm an idiot. I know. I do stupid stuff like that. But yeah, homeschool sucks. Public school sucks. School sucks, and I think it needs to change. And it won't ever change. It will not ever change, and I'm scared for my future children. That's all I'm gonna say. think I liked the last opening better in terms of like how hype it is and everything. But I think this opening works in terms of what's going. My Hero Academia has always found really good openings to suit what is happening in the story. I think the first opening sums up so well. It sums up beginnings. It sums up like we're about to go on a big adventure. Like let's go. And then that second opening shows that we're strong and we're training, we're becoming strong. We're doing this. And then that third opening is all about Stain, and it's emotional. We're seeing like our characters having to deal with adversaries and enemies and stuff like that. And then that fourth opening, it's like it's getting real. Like the story's getting real. We're fighting now. Like this is the most action we've probably gotten in the show so far, and it's intense. And then this opening's a little more chill, but it's a little more like. I don't know. To me, it symbolizes like where the story is, basically, and like obviously the visuals of the opening do that as well. I love the first opening's great. I love the first opening. The ED, not enough people are talking about, by the way. This song in this ED is incredible. I love the animation, very emotional. Just man, I love that. I really, really do. That caught me off guard how good that ED was. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think I'm going to call it a night, guys. Thank you very much for joining in. I'm sorry if I've gone on weird rants and been boring. I don't think this is the best stream I've ever had. But it's been fun. It certainly has. I like talking with you guys. Thank you, Joshua Bell, for being here. Thank you, Neko-chan. I act out scenes too, or make personalities. I mean, it's worse on movies or shows because I have characters to talk to. So I talked. Yeah, exactly. Like I don't know. I'm pretty sure that dips into some kind of, psychoticness in our heads. There's definitely there's something wrong there. Like let's get real. We should not be talking to ourselves. But I don't care. I really don't care. I love JRPGs. JRPGs are great. Thank you, Joshua Bell. I love JRPGs as well. I want to play Octopath Traveler so much. I just got to save my money. Seeing my girl soon, so I got to save up. Thank you so much, Neko-chan, for stopping by. Thank you so much. You have carried this stream. Let's get real now. Like, if it wasn't for you, I would have stopped streaming an hour ago. So, yeah, just thank you so much, Neko-chan. For real, you are... I hate saying this, but you're not the biggest fan of Fumencio, but, like, you're the one that has supported me the most. In streaming and in just encouraging me to do things on this channel. It means a lot to me. You follow me on Twitter, you're always replying and talking to me there. Like, I love that stuff. I really do. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be doing this. I definitely wouldn't be streaming right now because you make these streams more fun. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah. Also, I'm going to stream before I meet my girlfriend, and I'll talk more about that maybe. I don't know. But I'm going to be streaming next Saturday. Maybe even on Monday, if you guys are down. I might stream on Monday. Maybe I'll find something for us to do, actually. But it's been a fun stream. We watched some PVs. We watched Blue Dude, and we had a good time. I thought we had a good time. So, yeah. Thank you very, very much to all of you that have joined Phenom Stage, Dojo, Joshua Bell, of course, BB, which just, I don't know where she went. She's gone now. But, yeah, thank you guys very, very much for joining. It's always a pleasure. Had a great time streaming with you, as always. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.